Here are 5 of the craziest laptop deals you can find online right now. Let me show you what they are. All right, one of my #1 tips with my channel is get to it, get to the information. I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do today is, this is not a review. I found 5 different laptops that are online right now near the Christmas season 2021. It could change when you're watching this, but these are gonna be some of the best deals I found on laptops, and they're pretty eye-opening. There's supply chain issues right now. It seems like electronics and chips are expensive, but these are gonna give you really good laptops. My criteria is basically at least 8 gigs of RAM, but stay tuned because a lot of these have a lot more than that. So for a price you won't believe. They're also going to have 1080p screens minimum. I don't want to do anything less than 1080p, so these are all going to be 1080p screens as well. So if you're looking for a laptop between like the $400 and the $600 range, somewhere in that slot, watch these 5. Not a review. I'm just going to go through them really quickly. I have links to all these down in my description of the video. And you can click on them. Hopefully they'll be available still. I have no idea how long these are going to stay there. Go ahead and see what you guys think. Put in the comments what you found for laptop deals too. But these are some crazy deals. I'm going to start with the first one, which is not that big of a deal. But the next 4 are really good. So let's get into it. All right, #1, and again, this could change depending on when you look at the video and when you click on the link. This is going to be the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 laptop. It's 14-inch, 1080p laptop. It's actually going for $479.99 right now on Amazon. And the reason I like this is it's got the Ryzen 5 5500, which is a great CPU for sure. It's going to have a lot of power. And then it also has 8 gigs of RAM, which is my minimum, and 256 gig NVMe hard drive, which is an SSD, obviously. So this is my my lowest choice. It comes with Windows 11 homes, but for $479, somewhere in that range, it's a good deal. But stay tuned because the next 4 are going to be way better. All right, #2 is a little bit more money, and we get a lot more. So this is going to be the HP Pavilion laptop, 2021 model. Comes with a 15.5-inch screen, so a little bit bigger, 1080p there as well. Comes with now 16 gigs of RAM, so 16 gigs of RAM, and a 512 gigabyte SSD. Huge on the RAM, huge on the SSD space. $499. Now there's a caveat. It's $499. You get 16 gigs of RAM, which is huge. You get that huge SSD. But it does come with the Intel Celeron processor. I'll have a link to this in the description. You can check that out. So, I mean, obviously, it's you're going to be with the N4020. So that's the caveat on this one. Good deal if you're kind of just browsing the web and doing basic tasks. Video editing, no, not so much. But that extra RAM and that SSD space is great for $499. So check that one out as well. All right, #3 is an incredible deal. Stay tuned for this one. So this is the Lenovo IdeaPad 3i, and again, this is a 15.6 1080p laptop. This now comes with a little bit upgrade on that Celeron. It comes with a Pentium Gold 7505, and that's up to 3.5 gigahertz. Now, the reason you'd buy this laptop is the Pentium Gold, if you go to Passmark and look at that, it benchmarks in the 5,000 to 6,000 range, so it's a pretty capable processor compared to some of the low-end ones. But the reason you pick this up is it comes with 20 gigs of RAM and a 512 gigabyte PCIe SSD drive. So again, 20 gigs of RAM, huge RAM right there. I mean, not even 16, you get 20, and you get that huge SSD. You get the Pentium Gold and all that stuff included, and it's only $499.99. So it's not any more than the last one I just showed you. $499.99 is an incredible price. All right, the last 2 are probably the best deals, even though they're a little bit more money each. So the 4th one is going to be a 2022 model, at least that's what it says here. It's the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 laptop, 15.6-inch again, 1080p. This is going to actually have, let me see here, it's going to come with an Intel dual-core processor, so the processor is going to be the caveat. I'll get into that in a second. But again, this one comes with 20 gigs of RAM, so 20 gigs for tasks, any type of tasks you want to open up and stuff like that as well. It also comes with a 1 terabyte PCIe SSD, so 1 terabyte SSD drive for $579. So if we're looking at the processor in here again, that's going to be your main issue here. It is very similar to the last one I just showed you. It's a Pentium Gold 7505, so I think that's the exact same processor. Again, it's a trade-off between that, maybe a Ryzen 5, but you're getting 20 gigs of RAM and a 512 gigabyte SSD drive, or actually a 1 terabyte, I take it back, 1 terabyte SSD drive for $579. Incredible deal, links in the description. Let's get to #5. All right, and this is my first pick overall. This is $579, so $579. What do you get? This is the Asus VivoBook 14, so it's a little bit smaller. FHD, so it's 1080p, 2022, so it's a newer model, obviously. So this comes with an i3, but it's the i3 1115 G4 up to 4.1 gigahertz. So it's the newest model i3, very fast CPU, even though it's an i3. It says it beats the i5, it says it beats i5 1035 G4. Who knows? Long story short, this is 20 gigs of RAM, again, just like the last one, 1 terabyte SSD. It's got a fingerprint reader on it as well, Windows 10, and then it's got a couple of other accessories that come with it. $579 right now. It's available. This one probably won't come before Christmas if you're looking at this now, but $579, 20 gigs of RAM, a full terabyte SSD. You know, you get that i3 fast chip and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to wrap this up. Just wanted to make this a quick video. So these are things that you can look for, obviously, yourself, but I like to make videos to help people out. Look for these kind of deals. I don't buy them all. I'd be poor. You know, I'm going to make one on some MacBooks and stuff like I always do soon. But anyways, talk to you soon. I hope you guys like the videos like this. Peace.